Hey guys, Clumsy here and welcome back to Fernbus. Time to get back into the bus, super excited. It's been a while. Actually, it's been last week, but it feels so long because I'm really enjoying this game. So in the last episode, we had two parts. We traveled from Halle to Magdeburg and then made our way to Braunschweig. So now we'll be coming from here and we'll be making our way to the west. We'll see. Wow, look at all those stops there. That might be a multi-stop area soon. So we can start in Braunschweig and then we can make our way to Hanover. I think that might be a short one though. Let's have a look. If we make a new route, let's make this, what episode are we at? 17? Hopefully I got that right. We'll see. Alright, so let's make our way from Braunschweig to Hanover. That's going to be 109 kilometers. That might be actually okay for one episode. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's do the short. Or do you guys? No, I think you guys like the longer ones, right? We can go either to Bremen, make our way north or south. I'd like to make my way west and then south. So let's focus on that. Let's pass by... Ooh, what is that? Under construction. Bielefeld. And then Osnabrück. That's going to be 337 kilometers. That might actually take a longer time than usual. You know what? Let's remove that. Let's go to Hanover. How about we move south instead to Kassel? So we can stick to the Autobahn A7 all throughout. Yeah, that's 316 kilometers, but on the Autobahn, that might actually be faster. So that might probably take 2 episodes or something like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. 4 hours, 11 minutes. Check-in time, let's make that 5 minutes. And then let's proceed with that route. Now we rode with the comfort class Cetra in the previous episode, and I got requests that this time we take the Neoplan Skyliner. So we'll do just that. It's only one variant, it looks like. Let's see, do I have other paint jobs? I do. Let's go and change it up a bit. Mine Fernbus, I like the blue one so far. Have a stagecoach mod enabled. A Tower Transit Singapore. Ooh, nice. P2P Neoplan Skyliner. This is actually, I think, a Philippine. Yeah, premium point-to-point bus in the Philippines. Hey, I like that. Philippines represent. Do I have something else? Another P2P one here. Let's pick which one we like better. What's the difference? Standard or steel wheel? I like the steel wheel. Yeah, let's go with that. The P2P is a relatively new system in the Philippines. Point to point. From one place to the next, from one city to the other. And it's a very, very useful new thing that we are having. It increases the number of routes, the number of public transportation routes that we have in the Philippines. Alright, let's go with that. And in this video, starting this episode, we'll try it out and you guys let me know if you like it, okay? We'll be doing the Q&A in these episodes as well. Normally, I only do Q&A in trucking episodes. But since I think this is perfect to do as well, we will do Q&A also in Fernbus now. Beep. Oh, that's a beep card. That's one of those contactless cards we have in the Philippines. You use that for riding in the trains, the metros. LRT, MRT, we call them. And now it looks like you can also use them in buses. That's actually very handy. Now, how do you open the doors here? Do you even have doors in this Neoplan Skyliner? Looks like you don't. Ah, you have it on the sides. I see, I see. Okay, I'm with you now. I remember. Is there a way to close that though? There we go. Very nice. That's the one. Beep. So this should be for large luggages. Can almost go inside actually. Very nice. Now I don't really know if the P2P we have has this exact model. I hope we do. I haven't ridden in one yet, but I've been hearing it all over the news. But yeah, if we do, this is such a luxurious coach. Double-decker even. Oh man, this would be the nice seat to have, right? Feel like a driver. Yeah, that's amazing. Alright, anyway, enough sightseeing. Let's get on the bus. Have to adjust. I had a question. Someone had a question for me. How you adjust the seat? Well, you simply press tab to make this appear, and then you pick that icon on the right side, so you can adjust your seat like so. That I think is okay. I think this is the field of view. Yeah, that should be okay. Alright. That looks perfect. Neoplan. Alright. Activate the destination display. There we go. Kassel. Hanover. Start the engine. Wow, that's loud. Goodness. Now I think that GPS will be too small, so we'll just close that. And we'll have the pop-up instead. It really depends on the bus. That looks good. And from there we can close the doors. Is that closed or open? Not sure. Right, turn on headlights. Turn on air conditioner. We have oh, here you can lock doors. There you go. Yeah, in some buses you can, some buses you cannot. 18.5. Wow, that's cold. But okay, let's try it that way. Alright. I think that's good. We step on the brakes, gear up, lift, loosen the parking brake. There we go, and we should be good to go here. What time is our plan anyway? It's currently 5 a.m. I think. And we should be leaving by 5:02. Okay, I think I had too much. I enjoyed this too much. Might be a bit late here already. So it looks like they changed they improved the sounds a lot on this Neoplan Skyliner. I remember it before, but I didn't remember it being this loud. Is it too loud, guys? You let me know, okay? We will adjust as necessary. So we'll make our way to the pickup point, and then we will, once we are on the road and once the guy has finished doing the announcements, we will start with the Q&A proper. Okay, that looks good. I'm just looking at my dashboard here, seeing what the different things are. I think that blue thing is the air conditioning indicator. That blue icon in the middle. Where's my fuel? Fuel is in the lower left gauge. Not a lot of people right now, still sleeping. 5 a.m. Understandable. I personally wake up around 5 a.m. nowadays because of Mrs. Clumsy. Mrs. Clumsy has to wake up early for work. So I'm getting used to the same waking habits. Anyway, I am a morning person, so I'm loving it. Not loving the moment when I wake up. I still have a hard time with that, but once I'm awake, I enjoy it because I'm super productive. I'm most productive in the mornings. I'm not a night owl. I'm a morning person. I oftentimes sleep very early, like I don't know, 10 a.m. No, 10 a.m. 10 p.m. is my usual sleeping time. Around 9 p.m. I start feeling sleepy already. Old guy problems. P2P. Reconnect the city. I like that. So the P2P buses became a thing recently in the Philippines because before these guys came in, we had public transportation, but the public transportation were more like city buses, so inside cities, and they were kind of, how do you say, they were kind of masquerading as city buses and coaches all in one, because they had multiple stops in the cities. Actually, this is an interesting concept in the Philippines. There is no such thing as a bus stop. Well, there is, but I mean, every place, every nook and cranny is a bus stop. So the buses stop whenever someone says stop. We don't have designated stops like this one. This is not the only place where you can drop off and pick up passengers. You can drop off and pick up passengers anywhere along the street. Now, technically that's not true, but realistically that's what happens. I'll explain more as we go. Let's open the doors first and check in the passengers because we are almost late. Right, let's open the luggage doors. Go. Alright, let's check you guys in.
Hallo, bitte sehr.
Hello.
Mahlzeit, ist das gut? Danke.
Everybody's up early. Guten Tag.
Servus, ich hoffe, ich bin hier gut auf Dienst.
No personal space.
Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Oh, Verzeihung.
Aha.
Das war nicht mein Bus?
Not your
Hallo,
bus, lady,
ist das
sorry.
gültig? Danke sehr. Hallo, ist das gültig?
Alright.
Moin, ich hoffe, ich auf Dienst.
Check on each one of you.
Salut, ich hoffe, ich bin
Salut.
hier richtig sehr freundlich. Servus, ich hoffe, ich bin hier sehr freundlich.
That looks good. And one more.
Fahren Sie in meine Richtung? Cool.
Perfect. Alright, let's have a look. Check in 10 passengers. Everybody's checked in. Looks good. Actually, it's still early. Ah, okay. I was looking at my clock wrong. Apparently, it's only 4:54, so we're not late at all. Nice. How about you, bro? Didn't know there were like people just hanging around and not really riding the bus. That's cool. Yeah, he's just chilling. Another early bird like me. Let's go and check on the people. Everybody's on their seats. So look at this full-fledged toilet implement. Oh, you got the best seat in the house. Oh, this lady has the best seat in the house. And this guy too. Awesome. Everybody's settled. Alright. Let me take a photo before we go. Let me close the doors first though. I might forget that again. Just take a photo before anything else. That's the one. Let's take one more. Alright, I'm happy. Alright. Let's go and check that we have everything on schedule here. 4:55. Let's go and advance that to 1 minute before. And we will start the ride. There you go. Let's make sure that everything is set. Wi-Fi, kitchen clearance, restroom clearance, reading light, passenger lights. Let's play the announcement.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen.
Phew. Get a breather here. Maybe we can take some more photos before we get on the road. It would be nice while we're waiting for the traffic light.
Den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist.
Stop
and
here
now,
for a moment.
We can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Alright, how about 21 degrees? Alright, so at least now we know 18.5 is too much. 21 maybe is ideal. We will see if someone still complains. Okay, but we are on the road now, so we can continue. We can start with our Q&A. And we are continuing off with a series of questions from Jay. Thanks again, Jay, for providing these. And if you have your own questions or if you have some topics that you want me to discuss and go over as we drive along, you let me know, okay? You comment it or you show it, you give it to me in the Discord server, whichever is more convenient for you. Alright, so the question goes, according to you and your choice, what would be the absolute best pet to have? And that is a no-brainer for me. That is undoubtedly a dog. I'm a dog lover. I used to have dogs when I was a kid in my in our house before in Manila, and it was an amazing feeling having a dog. And you've all seen the memes. You've all seen the memes, and there's this particular meme that I like. I'm not sure if you can call it a meme. You know that cartoon with the brain, the heart, and the different internal organs all having their own personalities, and they're all like battling with each other, trying to compete with each other. And there's this meme where there's this clip or comic strip with the heart, feeling sad and everything. And then he sees a dog. The heart sees a dog and he pats the dog. He pets the dog, and he walks off. The heart walks off, all happy and cheerful after just that. And it's very true to life. It's very accurate. A very simple but very accurate representation, at least from my point of view. Like, dogs can really cheer you up, no matter if you're having a bad day or anything. They have the similar effect to how like babies can just cheer up the room, you know. They're just so innocent and they're so loyal, and it's such a great feeling to have. And I'm still wishing that I can have a dog again one day. Dogs in Singapore, I think, are harder to acquire. It's not impossible, but there are some complications there. Particularly, the hard thing is when you have a pet, you have to take care of them, and so it's hard to leave the house and just leave them there, especially for longer periods of time, right? So yeah, it's a bit challenging in that manner. But dogs all the way. And what kind of dogs in particular? Well, my wish is to have a golden retriever. I don't like dogs which bark loud and which are aggressive. I like those who are companions more than guard dogs. So golden retrievers for me are the number one pick. They are smart, they are loyal, they are very, how do you say? I'm not sure what the English word is. Amicable? The stronger word for that. Something along those lines. Wow, it seems like we're going so fast, huh? But we're only driving at 100 kilometers per hour. Seems like this bus is very bouncy though. Interesting. Yeah, it seems very fast. It's probably because of the field of view, because we're like zoomed in and everything, and it's getting kind of hard to control. Okay, I have to focus for a moment here. The force feedback is also giving me a bit of trouble. Yeah, somehow I think the physics for this bus is not as good as the other ones. It doesn't feel as stable. It feels a bit flimsy and bouncy. You can also see that on your screen probably. Yeah, I think in terms of handling, I like the Cetra and the VDL more. But in terms of looks, you really cannot fault the Neoplan Skyliner. It looks amazing. Yeah, whenever you hear those bumps, the bumps are throwing off my force feedback. It's irritating. Slow down here. Okay, let's switch lanes. Oh crap, I can't switch lanes because I'm turning off here. My bad. My bad. Oh, dang it.
Alter, wo hast du denn deinen Führerschein gemacht?
Yeah, that car would just not give way. When you have a bus, a huge coach turning into the lane, you give way. Or the way is given for you. Alright, anyway, so back to the Q&A. Wait a minute though, I think I might want a photo here somewhere. One sec. Oh, yeah. Light accident. I wouldn't call that light. Sorry, I'm getting a bit of technical difficulties here because the mouse has gone haywire, so I was looking on my other screen. Sorry about that. Forget that ever happened. Let's continue. Okay. But yeah, I'm definitely a golden retriever kind of guy. I've never had one though, but based on everything I've been seeing, all the dog videos and all the stories from my friends, They are very amicable creatures, and they're very loyal. Exactly what I'm looking for in terms of a dog. Yeah, I don't like the small ones. I don't like the Chihuahua, the Shih Tzu. They're cool and all, but they're not for me. I like the Golden Retriever, and if not the Golden Retriever, then probably a Husky, Siberian Husky. We've had a couple of Siberian Huskies before. Actually, you know what? No, we only had one back in our house in Manila. And he was the most playful guy. He was the most playful dog we've had. He was very barky. He was very loud. He was very playful. Loved running around. Loved biting in a playful manner. And yeah, he was a really cheerful guy. He passed away already though. Unfortunately, he got sick. So he's gone now, but all dogs go to heaven, right? So yeah, he's happy there now. But yeah, it's still one of my hopes that I get a dog again one day. Maybe when we go back to Manila, maybe when we go back to the Philippines, we'll get one. So either that or the baby or both. Hopefully, eventually, we will see. Let's see what is in store for us. But yeah, cats are nice to look at, to watch in cat videos. You know, all the cat videos lying around, they are very interesting creatures. But I don't like them. I don't like being near them because they're too bossy. I feel like you're not a pet. It feels like you're a slave to cats, you know. And it feels like they have an ulterior motive in everything they do. Dogs are just blissfully ignorant or something, however you want to phrase it. They're just happy. Oh, I love that sound. Felt like something fell off though, but I love that sound. Where's this guy going? Swerving into my lane, looks like. Sorry, wasn't able to give you space. Alright, so hopefully we get better driving from here on out. We are arriving at our destination though, and we'll probably cut off the episode here once we arrive in Hanover. And we'll do the next leg on the other one. Okay, and we'll continue with the Q&A. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully the ride goes much smoother in the next leg. Getting used to this bus and the weird physics. But we'll see how that looks. Also, a while ago, if you encountered any sound problems, any changes in the sound, when I was telling you a while ago that I was having technical issues, that's why we crashed, let me know in the comments, okay? Because I accidentally pressed something in my audio settings. That's why I got distracted. Is there a traffic light? There is, right? Why is that guy in the middle of the road? Interesting. Maybe it's because I'm too much in front. Let's go backwards a bit and give him some space. Nope. And chaos ensues. As long as you don't block me, we are good to go. We don't have a problem. You guys settle that amongst yourselves. So yeah, let me know if you encountered any weird sound issues, change in sounds a while ago before we crashed along the railing. So I accidentally clicked something then. But we'll see. Okay, this time the AI was behaving and gave way when we turned. It's really hard to brake as well with this bus. I have to fully step on the brakes. Granted, it's a humongous bus, but I think it should be a bit stronger. There we go. Very short drive. very beautiful highway, and looks like Hanover. It's an amazing looking city. What is that? Is that a stadium? Looks like, huh? One of those. What do you call it again? The Bundesliga, or the football league here in Germany, with the DLC and everything. So they added a lot of stadiums to each of the main cities. And what is that? Oh, that looks pretty cool. Looks like an alien TV tower or something. Very different looking. Let's have a look from outside. Yeah. Humongous tower right there. Not too shabby, right? Not too shabby. Turn left here, okay. Yeah, also it seems strange. Did you guys notice that? Yeah, that one. Like, my guy's breathing very hard. Like, he's inhaling and exhaling super exaggerated. That the camera goes up and down in a very dramatic way sometimes. Yeah, that way. Not sure what that's all about. Are you okay, bro? I think I have to go and have myself checked out after this ride. Over there. Everything else is good though. The mirrors, the performance, the frame rate is not bad at all with this bus. And it looks majestic. Super massive bus with all the bells and whistles. It's just that the physics, I think, is a bit bouncy. I think the weight is too much on the back. That's why the front is bouncing up and down so much. Maybe it's that way in reality, I don't know. Just feels a bit flimsy at times. Yeah, that tower is definitely interesting. Oh, and this looks like a nice screenshot worthy moment. Sorry. I really like taking screenshots, as you guys might have noticed. And since there is no photo studio in this game, you have to make way. We have to do our own thing. Right. And here we are. Man, that was a very short drive. I feel like I want more, but yeah, let's continue this on the next episode, right? So let's drop off the passengers here, check in the next batch, and we will continue in the next episode. Hanover has been unlocked. Nice. We haven't been here before. That's good to know. Parking brake, neutral. Let's go ahead and unlock everything. Open the doors. Looking good. Alright, let's go ahead and check you guys out. Alright.
Hi, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Hello.
Hallo?
Hier, mein Ticket. Vielen Dank.
They're looking for
Hier
me.
ist mein Ticket. Danke sehr. Hallo? Hier, mein Ticket. Danke.
This guy is leaving.
Grüezi, mein Ticket. Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.
Das Ticket.
How are we doing? 6:42. What time should we be leaving? We are super late. Goodness. Okay, that was not something I expected at all.
Mahlzeit.
Hier, mein Ticket. Danke sehr.
I'm happy we're on
Sie
time.
wollen bestimmt mein Ticket.
Alright, there you go. lady, please stay away from the bus. Please stay away from the tire. That might get dangerous very shortly. Alright, but I think we have everything. And if I look at the check-in here, yeah, we're super late, 15 minutes late. But that's fine. So I will start the ride. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, okay? Oh, beautiful. Anyway, clumsy busing. And hopefully next leg is a bit more safe and smooth. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like button, comment, share, okay? If you enjoyed this one. Catch you in the next one. Thanks and bye-bye.